It better be recorded in. I do not watch this at 3 a.m. I'm watching it at 2:30. Close. This is a try not to get scared challenge. Do not watch this at 3 a.m. please. I don't know if it's gonna be scary, man. This is my first time watching it. Last video I watched was not that scary, honestly. It was, yeah, it wasn't scary. Like, I could be up. I could go to sleep type shit. But please enjoy this video. Hopefully we don't get scared. We got 3 times though. 3 times we lost the challenge, okay?
Tonight, then this video is not for you because these scary videos will prevent you from sleeping. Number 10. A couple of friends are driving around late at night, probably just to unwind for the day and have a good time with one another. During the drive, one of the guys in the car says that he thinks he saw some sort of animal, like a buck wandering around in the bushes right next to them. It almost seems like they are about to get out of the vehicle to take a closer look, but as you'll find out why in just a second, it's a good thing they didn't.
I thought I seen a big buck or something.
What the hell is that?
Stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's what a...
What the heck? Look how big its arm span is, like arm, upper torso, and then the middle part of its torso just looks so thin along with it.
That's a dying light creature, bro. Like, for real. That one was scary. Like, in the game, that one was scary as hell. That's a dying light creature for real. Alright.
Its legs, like it's just so built on just like the upper part of its body here. It's just super bizarre.
Wait.
And its skin almost looked gray. One more time here.
I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that?
Buck,
Dude, that's what a... Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's what a...
Besides the obvious creature jumping in the woods that oddly resembles the urban legend a rake, a lot of people in the comments are confused as to where the YouTube channel Paranormal... Number 9. Haunting Jersey uploaded a YouTube video of a girl performing various different gymnastics exercises in her kitchen, along with a friend of hers via a Skype or FaceTime call. The two perform one move, complementing each other, then move on to the next. But what started off as a fun and innocent way to pass the time quickly turns into something frightening. Did you guys see that? So it's right here beside the blender. Yes, right here, this object. It's a paper towel holder, I believe. And obviously terrifies this poor girl here.
What was that? Yeah, that was loud. What was it?
And it gets the attention of even the person that she's on FaceTime with.
The paper towel holder just whatever, it's fine. Okay, anyway.
And right as soon as she's back to just brush it off as, you know, whatever, don't know what happened, don't care, this thing right over here falls to the ground and just shatters absolutely everywhere. And I feel like if these were both on string, wouldn't the paper towel holder have knocked that off at the same time? Because both the strings would kind of need to be in the same area. Understandably scared because she just saw something go flying across the room, the girl proceeds to ask her friend if they saw it too, to which they respond, saying that they did, and they mention it sounded loud as well. Amazingly though, the girl is actually able to shake it off any sort of...
Hold on. I'm gonna replay right here. Check the...
To which they
right
respond, saying that
the right of the screen.
they did, and they mention it sounded loud as well. Amazingly
that?
though, the girl...
If y'all ain't see it, hold on. One more time.
proceeds to ask
right.
her friend if they
The
saw
right.
it too, to which they respond, saying that they did, and they mention it sounded loud as well. Amazingly though, the girl is actually able to shake it off
keep
any
going.
sort
We're gonna
of
keep going.
fears she may have had by saying everything is fine, and she continues on with more exercises. But when it happens for a second time, she immediately runs for the camera and turns it off. Number 8. The Franklin County Old Jail, which was established in 1818, is widely known for being extremely haunted, and usually, it seems that whoever dares to enter finds themselves getting more than they bargained for. A YouTube channel named Paranormal Purgatory decided to venture down into the jail themselves to have a look around the place. The jail is eerily decrepit and worn down, something you'd expect from a 200-year-old building, but just because it's worn down doesn't mean that the place remains uninhabited.
Look at that. That's gonna be.
You see the old rocking horse in there?
No, but I see.
Go in there.
No, but I see.
Go in there.
No, but I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that?
I heard that
It's
too.
in the whistle.
So next to the bed here, I do kind of see what they're talking about here. If you just focus on the bed, there appears to be just kind of this shadow, and then it almost seems to take off to the right here.
Old rocking horse in there?
No, but I see.
Go in there.
No, but I see.
Go in there.
No, but I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that?
Oh, right there. Okay, I now see exactly what they're talking about. So there's going to be a flash of light. So it looks like it's like a head and kind of a torso, and there's that flash of light, and then it looks like it just sort of pops right up. It happens so quickly. I should play this in slow motion. Right here, don't you see that?
Oh.
And then it just pops right up just in the split second that it's shown in the light. Even
I was like, okay, it's a shadow because of the light, but no, that nigga stood up, bro. That gave me chills, G. Hold on.
right
Key.
here, don't you see that?
That's
And then it just
chill.
pops right up just in the split second that it's shown in the light. Even though the crew behind the channel had only just started to look around the jail, little did they know that they didn't need to look any further for signs of paranormal life, as you can make out what appears to be some sort of shadow figure right next to the bed, which vanishes just as quick as it appears. Even still though, seeing the shadow figure in person during an investigation would be enough to terrify anybody. Number 7. A YouTuber named G, the one and only, starts off this video immediately looking creeped out and a little bit panicked about something, but we are not yet let in on whatever his current situation is. Presumably a friend of his starts to film him as he proceeds to walk into a room which is absolutely filled with Bionicle toys, which is surely any young kid's dream, but maybe this set of Bionicle toys are not meant to be played with.
There's nothing up here.
They are claiming that a Bionicle's head moves on its own. Let's slow this footage down and see if we can see it. See, it's the tallest Bionicle figure. Oh, I see it now. I think it's this one right up here.
Bro, my setup just start acting weird, bro. Like this ain't the time, bro. This ain't the time. I'm gonna go like one back, but nah, bro. That ain't the time to be. It's all the way in the back though. Yeah. That's weird.
Although it only happens for just a brief second, if you number 6. This CCTV camera footage is taken during the twilight hours of the outside of an apartment building at an unknown location. Presumably the homeowners woke up to see this particular piece of footage and was probably scared silly when they realized what was captured on it while they slept. Have a look.
Dude, that's creepy as hell. What's that music?
So right here, you can start to see it. It definitely looks like some sort of figure. I can kind of see like a head right here, a torso, legs. What is that? Wow. Okay, that was definitely the freakiest part right there. So if you focus your attention on it, If it was a person, I feel like I would have to either walk back in this direction or forward. But as you see here, whatever this is literally floats straight up.
I'm not even scared.
Right there. That is just terrifying. Right there. That is just terrifying. I gotta shake my head at that. Sadly, the shape of the figure and the way it appears on camera makes it unclear whether or not this is just a really creepy person sneaking around and trying to spy on people late at night, or if this is an actual ghost caught on a security camera. To be honest with you though, I think it would be a lot creepier if this was a
Flu.
Enda Castillo uploaded a video to YouTube of her being stuck in a traffic jam on a busy highway near Chino Hill. Usually in a traffic jam like this, it can be quite boring as you have nothing to do but to simply wait until the backup slowly starts to ease up and you can continue driving. But that day, Amanda saw something that definitely caught her attention. Right here. And what this uploader is claiming is that this is a bird that has passed away and is just floating in the air. And I do kind of see that outline that they're talking about.
The government.
I mean, whatever this is, bird or not, it still looks like something that shouldn't be just floating in the air like it is.
The government watches us, bro.
And it looks like whatever it is, it's floating fast as well, like it's clearly moving. This is one of the very few videos I have seen recently that I honestly have no explanation for what is happening. It looks like a bird is simply floating in midair above this busy highway. That obviously cannot be possible. However, it looks like this is exactly what is happening here. A commenter on Amanda's videos claims to have also been on the same highway that day at around the same time, and he claims that he saw the bird too and assures people that there was no visible string anywhere attached to the bird. So what could have possibly caused this? Is this really a bird or something else? I'm curious to hear your theories on this one. Number 4, Redditor Everyone is Human shared the following video to Reddit with a short read-up that says, "My sister-in-law's Ring camera captured this tonight. I have never been a believer, but I am struggling to dismiss this. Please weigh in on it." So let's have a look and see if we can help the uploader in figuring out what was filmed on the camera that night. So I need you to focus your attention. So if we're looking at the center beam here, about dead center on the center beam, and then to the left, about halfway in between this center beam and this beam here, and you just see that thing just move. All right, now it's between these two beams, just huffing it down the sidewalk. Still on camera here. But it looks like whatever this is, it almost looks like the ghost of somebody out for an evening jog, as it starts on the left side of the sidewalk here and just continues down the sidewalk for the entire video. Whatever it is almost appears kind of translucent as well. You'd think if it was just a person, like an actual person out for a jog, it would be a lot more visible on camera. It would just look like a, you know, just a regular person. A Reddit user named Never2 shared the following video hoping for some potential answers as to what his mother captured on her driveway security camera late one night. What starts off as a simple piece of home surveillance footage quickly turns into something utterly pulse pounding, as you will soon see. Wow. So I'm just number 2.
I'm not
The
gonna sleep
security
tonight.
camera footage taken from inside a Reddit user's home doesn't seem to be anything unusual. That is, not at first. Although the house looks as peaceful and as quiet as can be, in just a matter of seconds, something both eerily mysterious and also quite creepy occurs that the original uploader cannot explain. So I think this is for starters, what they're talking about. It doesn't exactly look like an orb, but it's kind of got like a trail that it's leaving behind. What the heck is that?
That's like a Tinkerbell, like little fairies, but like it could be like a little fairy, but I ain't gonna.
That is so weird. It's just sort of leaving behind a trail of itself. You kind of just see it's like it's the same shape, just sort of over and over again, leaving a trail behind it as it flies across the screen. And then at the very end, just sort of completely drops to the ground. Even imagine you are simply enjoying your night by sitting out on your nice balcony and listening to the peaceful sounds of the surrounding outdoors when suddenly you hear something that disturbs your peace and you can no longer find yourself able to relax. Well, that's exactly what happened to a man named Diego Asaid while on his balcony one night in San Bartolo, Tutotepec. A night of relaxation simply turns into terror when this happens. That's freaky. You just hear those cries.
I don't know how if that's how the La Llorona.
We never.
I almost skipped up. That's not how she sounds, bro. Like I had nightmares about her, bro. That's not how she sounds. Scary stories told to me that actually had chills from it. Could imagine. That's not how she sounds. That could be like a chupacabra sound. I don't know. That's what it sounds like more to me. But it really wasn't no jump scares. I didn't really get but I did as was creeped out. I had to close my windows. Something scared me in my window, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I just got really chills. I got chills, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I'll probably do another one tonight, even though I don't want to, but hey, content's content, you feel me? Have a great day.